everyone, and welcome back to Trails to Azure. We're starting well, I wish I could say we're starting a brand new day. Sort of? Yeah, maybe. In any event, we had a lovely conversation, or rather confrontation, with Vald in the Docks Forest. I still can't believe that he took Gnosis and he ended up being a demon. I've got so many questions I need answered. One of them being, how the hell did he get that Gnosis to begin with, and who was he talking to earlier? I've got my suspicions, but I'm not too sure if they're right, so I'm just going to keep them close to my chest for now. But in the meantime, considering that it's sort of a brand new day, well, yeah, it is. So let's just check to see what requests we have. Driven to the brink, Geofront D sector monster extermination. Oh, and we've got to finish up Taste of Crossbell too. So let's see what we've got. Driven to the brink. Second Lieutenant Mirie. Oh! Recently, a reckless vehicle has been frequenting West Crossbell Highway. It's been causing trouble for buses and Imperial tourists. We need help dealing with this issue in a timely manner and ask for your cooperation. Meet me in the Belgard Gate parking lot for additional details. A car that's causing trouble. Well, there's, what was it? The High Bloods or Young Bloods or something blood? Those three guys that took over who ended up moving in to Bond and family's old place. I know they had a car, and I know I've been speaking with them here and there. And I think Reggie is the one that's taken on driving. So I wonder what the hell's going on. They're just acting like little hooligans, I suppose. And what about this one? A dangerous monster, golden cricket, has been sighted in Geofront's D sector. We asked the special support section to deal with this threat swiftly. Okay. The entrance to the D sector, located in the southern end of the downtown district, is now open. Yay! And yeah, Ollie, this will be my first one to do, so in that way I don't forget. And we've got some to turn in, if I recall correctly. Hey, Fran. How do we do? Oh, I love seeing bonus DP. Oh, fantastic. Ingenuity quartz. Oh, great. Thanks, Fran. Oh, no commentary? Okay. I guess there's nothing of interest. Sergey, are you in? Oh, yes, you are. Good. The 2nd Division and CGF are looking into how Vald Wales managed to get his grubby paws and Gnosis. Yeah, that's the million-mirror question right now. Reopening the Transcontinental Railroad takes some of the pressure off, luckily. As for those stray racers, feel free to stop by and poke around the guild if your work starts winding down. Yeah, what was it? Lind and Eolia, they've gone off the radar, and Michelle is worried. And frankly, I am too. The last time I saw them was at the hospital. Nothing really seemed to be wrong at that point. So I wonder what happened. And... oh! Yeah! I made sure to buy a whole bunch of ingredients yesterday. Yeah, I don't have to go shopping in the rain. Smart move, Kia. We can use those extra ingredients for today's hot pot, so be a good girl and watch over the place for us until then. You got it, Lloyd. Come home safe, okay? Absolutely. Oh, so you're watching. Wait, is that Cop? Yeah. Yes, it is Cop. What are you two doing here? Well, keeping out of the rain, I suppose. Sounds like Hop and Sight are both excited for Hot Pot tonight. Wait, they can eat hot pot? Huh? But I thought cats couldn't handle hot food. Yeah. The same goes for canines as far as I'm aware. Wouldn't they end up burning their tongues? Not to worry. It's nothing that a low-energy icicle edge won't fix. Woof. So they're gonna go through the pain just to have hot pots. Okay, dokie. Well, I guess that sort of prevents me from giving Hop anything for food and getting anything out of it. So first things first. Let us go to the hospital and we can get that last meal. Oh, I wish we had umbrellas. It's raining cats and dogs. Or is it, well, in our case, is it cats and wolves? Because Said is not a dog, he's a wolf. So cats and wolves. Does that make sense? I don't know. You guys tell me. Back to being dry. Well, no, not really. We're still soaked, I'm sure. There you are. Glad you kids didn't forget about me. Oh, heck no, I didn't forget because I was worried I was going to miss out on this one. Does that mean it's done? You betcha. My recommended dish is all set to go. I call it 3-day stew. Ready to give it a try? We would love to. All right, give me just a moment. I'll fetch a serving for each of you. Lloyd and the team ate the 3-day stew. It's delicious. Ah, this is what I'm talking about. Thick, hearty, and packed with flavor. It was certainly worth the wait. You're absolutely right. I don't think I've ever had a stew this rich and appetizing before. It's nutritious ingredients and warms you to your core. The perfect combination for a healthy body. I'm sure it does wonders for the patients here at St. Ursula's. Sounds like somebody found her dish. Aw, come on, you're exaggerating. Ellie seems to be the one most taken with the dish. Perhaps she should be the one to write about it. That's a good call. Do you think you can handle that, Ellie? With pleasure. I'll try my best to do the 3-day stew justice. Found every SSS member's favorite dish. Yay! Great. All 6 of us have decided on a favorite dish. We have plenty of options to go around now, so let's give our report to the CNS. I'm so glad I took the time to make sure that everybody had their own recipe. Well, not recipe, but everybody had their own dish, and that I didn't miss out on anything. Ride the car. Let's go back and report to Grace. Alright, and that's in the Harbor District. Well, this guy has an umbrella. Why can't we? We need one. Report coverage. Hello again, SSS. I take it you finished sampling 6 different places for the gourmet guide. Would you like to report to Grace now? Report to Grace. Understood. I'll let Grace know you're here. You're welcome to wait for her on the 2nd floor. Hey, there's my new guest editors. So, how'd your little culinary tour go? Oh, we enjoyed it, actually. Yeah, once you get past the fact that we had to march all over the damn state. I'm pooped. Hey, it was worth it to eat all that delicious food, am I right? Okay, stop holding out on me. Tell me what you got. Right. Lloyd and the team gave the reports on the establishments they visited. So, you guys checked out 11 places in total, huh? Now that's what I call thorough. Makes me wish I could take you on as assistants. Okay, now let's move on to your individual recommendations. Well, to start, I really enjoyed the chef's special omelet rice from Ash Tree Inn in Amorica Village. The simple rustic flavor was like a morica on a plate. It definitely struck a chord with me. Nice pick, Lloyd. You can't go to Morica and not try the omelette rice. My favorite was the 3-day stew from Le Laitier at St. Ursula's Hospital. It simmered for 3 days straight, which makes it nice and hearty, not to mention good for your health. I totally agree. The stew will get that pep back in your step in 1 spoonful flat. I recommend the septi-colored sherbet from the ice cream stand in the entertainment district. Its texture is excellent, and the 7 flavors. They blend together in a masterful way that defies conventional frozen treat methodology. That's some high praise to you. If you thought it was that good, that's really saying something. I bet our readers will love it. I know what gets my nod. The heavenly noodles at Ozel's stand just outside. It's a perfect combo of firm, springy noodles and hot, spicy broth. Just thinking about them is making me drool all over again. Good choice. I stop there for lunch all the time. The owner is so dedicated to his craft. My favorite is the Peerless fried rice from Long Lao on East Street. Once I tasted its simple yet complex flavor, I couldn't get enough. That's Sanqui's specialty. Darn, now I feel like stopping by to grab a plate myself. My recommendation goes to the Tide of Plenty hot pot from Tanquin Gates Mess Hall. It's a delectable meal made even better when shared with a table of good friends. What more could you possibly want? Hey, you're a regular connoisseur, Wazi. The mess hall and the border gates are some of Crossbell's hidden gems. I think that wraps it up. Great work, gang. All of you managed to find a favorite dish to recommend. The guide is going to have a lot more meat to it with your special feature in there. Thanks a bunch. Seriously. No problem. This request was so much fun that it barely felt like work. It was a good thing we made sure to be thorough. Sure was, but I don't think your work is over just yet. Now comes the part where you each have to write a personal introduction. Despite their inexperience, Lloyd and the SSS did their best to put together a readable article. Eventually, after much trial and error, the team's contribution to the gourmet guide was completed. Oh, all those dishes sound really, really good. You really don't want to do this quest when you're hungry. That should just about do it. We'll proofread this on our end later, but it should be good for now. The gourmet guide is finally coming together, thanks to all of your hard work. That was tougher than I thought it would be. Does that mean we're off the hook? It sure does. Thanks for the help, guys. It'll be a while before this gets published, but keep an eye out for when it hits the stands. I'll let you know if I need anything else. Sure thing, Grace. See you later. Oh, that felt so good to get that one done. Oh, that one took multiple days, but oh gosh, it was worth it. So, what I'm going to do now, I think... I'm just trying to think, do I just want to do some of the other quests now, or try to gear up? Well, how about I split it then? We'll do a quest, then I'll get my gear, and then we'll do the other quest. Oh, and search for hidden quests in between, of course. So let's get back to the car, and then let's get to Belgar Gate. Ah, here we go. Now, it was... Oh, there she is. Yeah, they said parking lot. Randy, Special Support Section. Good morning, and thank you for coming. Happy to be here, Second Lieutenant. Thank you for all the hard work you put into the railway repair effort, by the way. Not at all. It's a relief that we were able to get it all cleaned up. That said, we never did manage to track down that giant monster. I don't know as to how easy it's going to be to find it. I've ordered several units to patrol around the state today, but I'd be surprised if we caught wind of it. Yeah, I guess he's probably gone back to wherever he was hiding. It's cool. We all know fixing up the rails is the bigger priority. I think it's fine to forget about Big and Brawny and focus on the task at hand. I suppose you're right. Speaking of which, we came to learn more about that request you submitted. Not to rush, but would you mind explaining the details to us? Of course. We've had a reckless vehicle menacing the West Crossbell Highway recently. It's been causing trouble for Erebonian travelers and bus services. I'd like you to help us put a stop to it. That definitely sounds like a problem. Our failure to maintain public order is being called into question by the Empire and Republic already. If this negligent driving were to injure a foreigner, we could end up with another international incident on our hands. Yesterday's derailment isn't helping matters either. Yeah, things are already pretty tight and very unstable as it is. All it just takes is one thing to just set everything off. You're saying that Crossbell is in a precarious position right now. Correct. As far as this matter is concerned, we're cooperating with Metropolitan Division to catch the perpetrators. As the car is often seen on the highway nearby, I thought it was only fitting that the Bellegarde unit help with the arrest. Sounds good to me. Do you happen to have a plan in mind? Yes, the reckless car has a regular route. It comes down West Crossbell Highway before turning round at Bellegarde Gate. You'll be conducting a stakeout here. Once the car makes its approach, I want you to pursue it in your own vehicle. At that point, I'll alert the Metropolitan Division and have them stand by at the city's west exit. A pincer attack. Exactly. Can I count on your help? Oh, absolutely. Time for a car chase. Of course you can. We'd be happy to accept the request. Thank you, SSS. This will be a lot easier with you on board. I'll contact the Metropolitan Division so we can officially get started. We should take our places in that case. Yeah, let's grab our wheels and get ready for a chase. Good thinking. We'll be counting on you to do your thing when the time comes, Noelle. You got it. Oh gosh, I don't think we've ever really had a car scene chase. I'm just trying to call. I don't think so. Well, there's been some crazy driving done by Sergey previously, but I don't think well, no, there was a car chase scene. Yeah, last game. But granted, we weren't driving at the time though. So this is just the SSS's full time to shine. Oh, and nobody has umbrellas either? What the heck? Game, give these NPCs umbrellas already. Especially when it rains. No sign of that crazy car yet, huh? You sure it's even coming? We'll just have to wait and see. Its route is supposed to run along West Crossbell Highway. That's the reason Officer Kate and the Metropolitan Division haven't been able to catch it on their own. The CPD's jurisdiction is generally confined within city limits. So it's up to the wily band of misfits to save the day once again. Yes. The bargain bin bracers will always be the misfits. What other names can we pull out for ourselves, guys? What do you think? An astute summation. Whether they're inside the city or not, we can't let them put civilians or their poor car in danger any longer. One way or another, we're gonna put a stop to this. That's the spirit. Okay, so all the people are on board. Oh. Yeah, I just heard a car horn. Do you hear that? Okay, it's them. Yeah. What the? Ah! Hey, watch it! Stupid bus almost ran right into us. No, you didn't! It was you! What the hell? What is with you guys? Holy crap! I know you have, like, no regard for anybody else, but still, that's way too reckless. That must be our car. They're out of control. Alright, everyone. It's go time. You give chase. I'll get in touch with the Metropolitan Division. Understood. Well, I'll call the shots. You just focus in on driving. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna pull out and then everybody get in? Yeah, because I don't think there's much room for anybody else to get in otherwise. Oh, I just noticed a little wolfie on top of the car, too. Things you don't really notice at times. Oh, I'm liking this music, though. Are we gonna do any drifting? Who the heck are these guys? Haha, let's give them a little scare. We're gonna run right into them. Emergency navigation. Hit the emergency brakes or change course and dodge. Hit the emergency brakes? Hit the emergency brakes, Noelle. Yes, sir. Gotcha. What? Damn idiots are out of control. So as long as we're in this baby, we can close the gap in no time. Right. Noelle, keep up the pursuit and don't let them get away. Roger. Oh gosh. How long is this sequence gonna be, I wonder? They're still after us? Piece of cake. Oh. They're gonna get away at this rate. Emergency navigation. Okay, I'm not gonna read the top of it. It's gonna keep on saying that. Reduce speed through the curve or trust Noelle's driving. I'm trusting Noelle. She knows cars. She knows cars. She's all into cars and being a gearhead and all that jazz. Noelle, it's all you from here. Yes, sir. Please let me make the right decision. Okay, well, at least I didn't go off the cliff. You took that curve at an impressive speed despite the unfavorable driving conditions. Tio's right. Don't you think it's a little dangerous to be barreling down the road in the rain like this? It's gonna take more than a little drizzle to slow these treads. There's not a runaway vehicle in Crossbow that can outrun Noelle's Seeker. Okay. She's really into this. You do remember this is a pursuit and not a race, right? Anyway, let's close the gap. Oh, we're closing in. I wanted to see some drifting. Come on. They're not half bad. Yeah. All we have to do is keep this up and the Metropolitan Division's pincer attack at the west exit should go as planned. Wait. Something's wrong. What's going on with their car? Huh? What do you mean what's going on? Oh geez, they're out of control. And the text was a little bit too fast. They're losing control of the vehicle. What should we do? At this rate, this could be a serious accident. Pull in front and cut them off, or rear end the car from behind. I don't know how rear ending the car from behind is going to help. Pull in front and cut them off? Well, pull up speed and pick up speed and pull in front of them. It's a risk, but we can use our car as a wall to cut them off. Roger. Ah! Oh, jeez! Oh, crap. Their vehicle. It's probably toast. Yeah. Are we alive? I thought I was a goner. Oh, they don't seem to be hurt, at least. Maybe pulling ahead of them wasn't the right move after all. Yeah. But again, I can't see as to how the other would have been better. I'd be thinking that the cutting off option would be the best one. Granted, the car is probably totaled now, but I just don't see as to how the other one would have worked. No, I think it was. Things could have gone a lot worse than they did. Moreover, they turned the steering wheel of their own accord. They have no one to blame but themselves. Okay, so I did make the right decision? On the bright side, our car managed to avoid sustaining any damage. A little water never hurt anyone. They should be glad they're still in one piece. Yeah, it's good they're in one piece. They're alive, but yeah, their poor car. Luck like that would be useful in the casino. Too bad they're going to jail instead. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Well, are they going to jail? Because I know that with previously offenses that foreigners were involved in, it'd be sort of like just a slap on the slap on the hand, and that's about it. Their laws had no teeth. But since Crossbell has now indicated they're going to be independent, I know that the mayor and other people were trying to beef things up, but I don't know if anything's been passed yet or not. Let's report this to Second Lieutenant Mirier and the Metropolitan Division. Oh, everybody's all here. Now what's going to happen to them? Oh, they got the car out, which is good. Well, if it isn't the High Bloods, you're a long ways from the residential district. You're also under arrest for speeding, among various other charges. I think we can consider this case closed. Good work, everybody. We couldn't have been able to catch them without your help. And we wouldn't have made this arrest at all without your cooperation, Second Lieutenant Mirier. I'm sure tensions on the border will have you busier than ever, so allow me to express my gratitude on behalf of the Metropolitan Division. Likewise, Officer Kate. This is one less thing for the CGF to worry about. As for you, SSS, I'm in your debt once again. Don't mention it. I've been wondering, Noelle, Tio, do you have any idea what happened to their car back then? That's a good question. Brake failure. That's the main reason they lost control like that. Wait, their brakes were dying, or? From what I can tell, they've been sloppy with keeping this poor car's maintained. Oh no. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. You have to adhere to the schedule for your car. Wait, weren't you supposed to be taking care of that, Reggie? Oh yeah, I knew there was something I've been forgetting to do recently. Additionally, the orbital engine has shorted out completely. I estimate it would cost just as much to fix it as it would to simply purchase a new one. Oh. Well, I guess it was right, but the engine, because you had water on it, that would have totally screwed it over. Oh man, that's so much money. And that looks like a brand new car too. Oh, well, these guys probably do, I shouldn't say kids, but I think they probably have enough money to buy a new one. So they'll probably say, hey, whatever, cut a check, right? I hate to see a good car go to waste, but at this point we may have to scrap the whole thing. Oh, you're kidding me. No way! Yuri had to pull a ton of strings with the furniture company to get the latest model, too. Oh, please. A total car or two is pocket change to me. We can just go to the Orbital store and buy a new one. Oh. Wow. Gosh, I wish I had those sort of problems. Hell yeah, you're the best, Yuri. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go pick something out right now. Hold on a second. Yeah, you guys did a lot of things. We need to find you or something, right? Are you forgetting that you're under arrest for speeding on a public highway? You realize it's going to come with a serious penalty. Ooh, a penalty. How terrifying. We're foreigners. Do you really think you'll be able to do much with us with those flimsy laws of yours? At most, we'll have to pay a small fine before walking away scot-free. Is it really that easy? Unfortunately so. State law doesn't hold a very big stick when it comes to prosecuting non-crossbellions. You know it. We've got places to be and things to do too, you know? And I'm sure it'll be a pain to take us all the way to the station. So, find me whatever you like, and I'll cut you a check here and now. That way, it's a win-win for all of us, no? You're a genius, Yuri. You three can't be serious. As nauseating as it is to admit, their bravado is not misplaced. No, that's not going to happen. Huh? You should read the Crossbell Times more often. State laws have been going through a lot of changes since Mayor Kreutz took office. In fact, just the other day, a major part of the legal code was amended. It just so happens penalties for criminal acts perpetrated by foreigners have been strengthened. What was that? That's right. Based on the charges, you three are looking at a 1-month suspension on your driver's licenses. Yay! The law got teeth. How's that for a punishment? A whole month? So, you mean even if we bought a new car, we wouldn't even be able to drive it? We may have gone too far in a few places. You don't know who you're messing with. What grounds do you have to spend my driver's license? What right do you puny cops from a puny autonomous state have to punish me? Why you... That's right. You must be pulling our legs. There's no way they'd give Crossbell's police that much power. Oh my gosh, can I really throw the book at these guys now? Hey, Yuri, Sykes? I don't think they're... Shut it, Reggie. Can't you see they're trying to spoil our trip? If this is how they want to play it, I'll just have my dad use his influence to pressure their government. Give it up already. This is about more than just how light or how harsh your punishment is. You're acting like your mortal lives are in danger. I can tell you who does know how that feels. The innocent bystanders you terrified with your reckless driving. Did you ever stop to think about that? What the hell has gotten into her? So what if some commoners got scared by us having some harmless fun? It's only a car. What's worse that could... What? Are you trying to say you never saw the danger in what you were doing? Even during today's incident, you could have lost your lives if the SSS hadn't intervened. I mean, yeah, I thought I was done for when we plunged into that pond. You can't be serious. There's no way anything could happen to us. You think you're an exception? Anyone could die in a car crash. Anyone. Unsuspecting victims end up caught up in crimes and accidents they did nothing to deserve all the time. I'm a police officer. This is my job. I see it happen every single day. Your reckless driving has instilled more fear in the people around you than you can imagine. And yet, you have the nerve to tell me it was just harmless fun. The fact that you keep doing this proves that you have absolutely zero regard for the physical or mental well-being of others. High Bloods, you think you're noble? What a sick joke. Do you three have any shame? Well... Kate. Enough of this. You are coming with me to headquarters whether you like it or not. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on this when you're stuck at home for a month without your licenses. That's all I have to say. Now, hurry up and get your butts into the patrol car before I really get mad. Hey, Yuri? Sykes? Yeah, you really screwed up big time. Whatever. Oh my god, sorry, the mom voice came out. Oh my god, mom voice so grabbed. What the? Yuri? Wait for us. Looks like she got through to them after all. I would hope so. I've never seen Officer Kate get so animated. I'm sure they're not used to being yelled at like that. Hopefully they take something away from it. Thank you again, SSS. You as well, Second Lieutenant. Anytime, Kate. In a way, telling them was fun enough to be its own reward. I've always wanted to be in a real-life car chase. Fun is not the first word I would use. It would not be the first word I use either. Officer Kate, I want you to know that your words struck a chord with me too. I'll give it my all to keep Crossbell safe, and you'll do the same, I'm sure. Without a doubt. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have 3 hoodlums to take to the station. Oh, that felt so freaking good. That was ridiculous. All right, we'll need to have that orbital car towed and dropped off at the impound. Mind giving me a hand? We're here, so might as well. We don't mind at all. Lloyd and the others then helped the CGF haul away the High-Blood's car. Afterwards, they returned to Belgar Gate to resume their usual activities. That was so satisfying. Finally to put those guys in their place, because holy crap, it's been how long that they've been doing that? They've been just doing everything without any disregard for with any regard for anyone. It's just been so frustrating. Just gonna see us to— Oh, Mr. Hayworth! Thank you for solving that case in Amorica yesterday. If it weren't for you, I'm not sure what would have happened. Minute certainly didn't make it easy for us. He was much more slippery than we expected. Now that he is wanted, however, they should be able to apprehend him in due time. Oh, I want to be there when it happens. I so want to be there when it happens. Or, actually, can I apprehend him myself? That would feel so amazing. You think so? He looked like the gratingly persistent type to me. Yeah, the phony's gotta be a menace. Yeah, that phony's gonna be a menace till the second he's finally behind bars. You're probably right. I only hope he doesn't cause any more damage before then. That's what I'm worried about too. But I know that someone was kind enough to put some instructions out for me in the comments. I did ask for that actually, because this is actually one I do want to see completed in full. I'm just so ticked off about Minith, considering that not only did he try to screw over Amorica Village, he was responsible for the how the Capwas ended up. And the Capwas definitely deserve justice. Gisette, not really, but the other guys, yes. Now, let me head back to Crossbell, and then I can get all my prep work done. Because, yeah, I do have Sepith that I can use to unlock slots, because I need slots unlocked, and just get some upgraded equipment if it's available, etc. So, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, what happened here? Do you have a moment, Kia? I think I might have gotten all of Kia's stuff now. Oh, Lloyd, yeah, it's okay. Whoa, you didn't waste any time giving those plushes a home, huh? It's really a sight to behold. Aren't they all super cute? Oh, one thing though. What's up? This one's not actually a plush. The manual says it's a costume that you're supposed to wear. Really? A costume? Kinda like Mishi? I could see someone your size fitting inside it, actually. Really? Then, wanna help me put it on? Oh, yes. This is gonna be adorable. Sure, but just so you know, it's gonna be hot in there. I practically got so slow roasted back when I was standing in for Mishi. I'll be okay. Probably. Besides, I need you to see how it looks on me. Well, okay. If she's this staring now, I can only imagine the antics she'll be when she's my age. Let's see. Turn around. And we're set. How is it, Kia? Comfortable? I'm totally fine. It's kind of nice and cool in here, actually. Huh? Really? Guess they must have put a lot of work into the ventilation. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, God. Oh, the cuteness. I can't handle it. Whoa. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. It's even cuter than I ever could have imagined. You mean it? Oh, and she's moving her arms. Oh. Oh, I'm so glad I got this done. It's too much. My heart. I can't take it. Yeah. Are you there, Lloyd? Oh, everybody needs to see it? You're taking so long to come down that we came to get you. Yeah, sorry to keep you guys all waiting. Fair warning? Fair warning? Don't step inside unless you're ready to have an adorable overdose. Huh? An adorable overdose? What in the world are you? Huh? Rendered speechless. Yes! I am too. Well, looky here. It's Ellie and Tio. Top the morning to ya. What? This is a code red. Code red for cutie alert. You're so cuddly, Kia. What we have here should be inconceivable on this plane of existence. No Epstein Foundation lab could ever hope to reproduce this level of pure, unfiltered adorability. Ellie, Tio, can't breathe. I can only take so many hugs. What's going on with the Holy Mother of Adios? Is that Kia? I want to hug her too. Make room, make room. I didn't expect to walk in on a crime scene. Multiple victims, cause of death, cuteness overload. Imagine having a lethal weapon like her on the battlefield. She could end wars as quickly as she started them. Oh, that's adorable. That might be more true than we realize. I surrender. Can you guys just let go of me now? Oh, that was so cute. After a while, the girls finally regained their senses. An indefinite ban was placed on Penguin Kia for the safety of everyone in the building, lest they fall victim to her indomitable cuteness. Completed Kia stuffed plush collection. Oh, that was so worth it. That was so worth it. Oh gosh, going back to putting things together. Huh? I think this is the entrance to the Geofund's D sector. That's where we'll find the wanted monster from the request. The door was sealed for the longest time until now. That raises a certain question, however. If the downtown district isn't connected to the orbital network, then why does it have an entry point into the geofront? That's a good question. That's a good point, actually. I never thought this district was included in the city's redevelopment plans. As we mentioned before, the D sector was made under the orders of the Diet members and government officials. Underground construction went on for so long that it eventually reached all the way here. Evidently, they fabricated a man that began building without any concrete plans. I see what you're saying. What's beyond here is another byproduct of unchecked governmental malpractice. That's one way to put it? Fortunately, Crossbell has been improving in that regard ever since Mayor Croix was elected. That's enough politics for one day. Let's get down there and take out that wanted monster already. Not quite. I have some other stuff I need to do first. I'd like to speak to everybody else and find out what else. Huh? What was this? Wait, I thought I saw something here for a second. Maybe I'm misremembering. Hey guys, have you heard anything about Vald? The cops. You back already? You pigs dig up a new Lee while you were out playing in the mud. Wait, Wazi's with them too. You smug son of a... You got balls showing up here. It's your fault the Valds... They're not in a friendly mood today. Perhaps we should have stayed away. Loganov, what are you... Oh, jeez. Hey! Wazi! Listen up, Wazi. We know what's going on. Vald, he's on that jacked up drug now, too. Don't act like there's nothing to do with you. It's your goddamn fault in the first place. Lloyd, how much do they know? I specifically refrained from telling them about Wald's demonization. But we did mention that Wald was likely under the influence of Gnosis. If you just hadn't shown up 2 years back, none of this would have ever happened. We could have been living it up the whole time. But no, you just had to ride in downtown and screw it up all to Gehenna. Now you're in bed with the damn cops just to get your sick kicks. Well, say something. It wasn't just for kicks. I chose this path because there was something important I needed to do. What happened to Vald was a result of that, was an unforeseen consequence. Was he? So what? You think that self-righteous bullshit is going to get you off the hook? I should beat your ass. That's not really going to help, though. Huh? Why'd you let me go? Because I just need to let off some steam. Look, Wazi, we tried. We know we can't get through to him, but if anyone can, it's you. The way I see it, I deserve to sock that pretty boy face of yours, but instead of cashing that in, I want you to do us a solid. Smack some sense into Vald and wake him up. Loganov. Bro. So that's how it's going to be. Wazi. I can't make any promises, but I'll do everything in my power to bring him back to his senses. That should be enough to finally settle things as the founder of the Testaments. Wow. You guys have to say anything else? Jed and Lukanov have been part of the Vipers since the very beginning. They're probably even more worried about Vald than the rest of us. Jed and Lukanov are awesome. Things may be messed up without Vald around, but I'm glad we still have them. Lukanov's pretty much covered everything we wanted to say. There ain't nothing else worth discussing, so go on and scram. And you? You owe me one for not knocking you out, Wazi. So keep your word. Or else. Hey, Michelle. You doing okay? Yeah, well, I was worried about you. Well, that and I'm worried about Lynn and Aeolia. I had to come see.
いやね、催促した形になっちゃって。でもありがとう。わざわざ来てくれて嬉しいわ。
ってことは、まだエオリアさんたちと連絡が取れてねえのかよ。
My guess is no.
ええ、アリオスたちが手分けして当たってるけど。
Really? Oh, jeez.
本 当にもう一体何をやってるのかしら。
Oh geez, what happened to them?
さすがに心配ですね。
エニグマが通じないってことは自治州外に出ているのかな。
Well, they could still be in the state, but they might be in a position where they can't use their enigmas or their turn. Can you turn those things off? Maybe that. Oh, or are they in a section where their enigmas are being jammed?
私もそう思ったんだけど、駅や空港を利用した記録がないみたいなのよね。
Okay.
ベルガード門とタングラム門にも通行記録はないみたいだし。
Alright, so they're still in the Crossbell area.
それはさすがにおかしいですね。
Exactly.
もしリンさんたちが自治州内にいるのであれば、なんとか居場所を特定できるかもしれません。
What do you
本
have
当
in
か。
mind?
何どういう方法？
確かエニグマ2には研究段階の機能が搭載されていたはずです。その一つが緊急時にアラート信号を発信する機能です。そうなの？
So what you're saying is to connect to their Enigma 2s and to send off a signal?
オーブメント内の予備動力で一定間隔ごとに特定周波数の動力波を発信する仕組みですが、
But will this all work if they're in a section that's jammed?
あ
I'm
まり
just
にも
wondering.
弱い動力波のため実用には至っていないと聞きます。
Well, if this does work, it'll prove to be very practical.
ただ機能そのものはカットされずに残っているかと。じゃあその微弱な動力波をなんとかキャッチできれば。
Then we should find them.
リンとエオリアの居場所も特定できるってわけね。
試してみる価値はあるかと。この機能についてはロバーツ主任が詳しいので
Oh, that
IBC に
makes
してみま
sense.
しょう。
Yeah, he would be.
多分力になってくれるはずです。
わかった。行ってみよう。
すまないわね。本当に助かっちゃうわ。
Oh, definitely. It's not bailing you out. It's just making sure that you guys are all okay.
何か分かったらこちらにも連絡をちょうだい。
Certainly.
場合によったらアリオスたちを呼び戻すから。
了解しました。
さてそれじゃあ IBC に行ってみようか。
And we'll say the bracer shift schedule is posted. Yeah, and the three of them are searching for Lynn and Aeolia, and there's two is listed as missing in action. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, the thing I'm just wondering is that which quest should I go after next? Because I need to do that monster extermination, but then there's also this. Look, my spinny toy, my big by the maid. Spinny, spinny, swirly, swirly. I gave some of the shottier pinwheels I made at work to Mei Ling. Then she said she wanted to play with them outside. As you can see, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Walking around outside on a rainy day isn't my idea of fun, though. Well, as long as Mei Ling's enjoying herself, I guess it's fine. Yeah, well, let's just head over to the IBC, I suppose, and speak to Roberts and see what he has to say. And no, I'm not planning to challenge him in Pom Pom Party anytime soon. Oh, wow. Okay.
さてと、ロバーツ主任はいるかな。
Probably in the basement?
多分財団のフロア
Oh,
で暇そうにしてると思い
upstairs
ます
and Foundation's branch off. I thought he was like in the basement. Maybe, okay, maybe I'm wrong.
エニグマで連絡してみましょう。どうも、ティオです。いえ、別にそんなつもりは。
No, she doesn't want to challenge you to Pom Pom Party right now.
しつこいです、主任。いい加減にしてください。
Stop pushing for such a request.
相変わらずみたいだな。
I wonder if it gets through to him. Maybe it does.
ティオちゃんももう少し優しく接すればいいのに。
And it'll be well worth it too.
むしろあのおっさんなら冷たくされて喜んでんじゃねえか。
Yes, yes, he is.
ええ、エニグマ2の緊急アラート機能について。ええ、そうです。 はい、下に来ているのでよろしくお願いします。
Oh, great. Does he have something in mind?
相談に乗ってくれるって？
ええ、すぐこちらに降りてくるそうです。
Okay, so it's just a matter of waiting.
何でもヨナも一緒だとか。
Oh, Yona. Okay.
あら、それって確か爆破されたジオフロントの部屋を使っていた？
Mm-hmm. It's been a while since we've seen him.
エプスタイン財団出身の天才ハッカーくんだったかな。
Or so he thinks.
ああ、小生意気だが微妙にヘタレな小僧だぜ。
Yes, yes.
さすがに今は財団の事務所に厄介になってるらしいな。
ええ、いやいやみたいですけど。
Oh, I bet. Are we remembering?
なるほど。そんな事情だったのか。
No, we're not. Okay.
どうせ動力切れで連絡が取れないってだけだろ。
I don't think it's anything that simple, though.
遊撃士なんていいこぶった連中ほっときゃいいじゃん。
ような、お前な。
You're sounding like a spoiled brat.
もうそんなこと言っちゃダメよ。
はあ、ヨナ君ときたら最近ずっとこうなんだよ。
Probably ever since his little hideout was blown up by Campanella.
せっかく事務所の一角に最新型の専用端末ルームを用意してあげたっていうのにさ。
いくら処理能力が高くったってあんな制限付きのシステムで満足できるかっつうの。
Yeah, I sort of figured.
とっととセキュリティコードを僕に解放しろよな。
He hates being restrained.
ああ、それはダメだよヨナ君。そんなことをしたら君またやりたい放題しちゃうだろ。
And that's the whole point.
代わりにポムットでティオ君に勝てるよ特訓用のプログラムを組んであげたからさ。
Mm-hmm.
余計なお世話だっつうの。
Are you sure?
なんだかんだ言ってヨナのことちゃんと監督してるみたいだな。
Yeah, it's a short leash and he really hates it.
まあイラッとするところはともかく有能な人ではありますから。
まあそれはともかくエニグマ2のアラート機能だがお役に立てないかもしれないね。
But if it could be something to use that we can, the signal can be generated, we can find them, that'd be helpful.
そうなんですか？
But really, it's no good?
そういった機能があるのはあるんですよね。
Or do you have to be like right next to it in order for it to work?
ただ動力波が弱くてほとんど感知できなくてね。10セルジュくらい近づかないと測定器でも感知できないんだよ。
Okay, so yeah, it's really not that helpful.
10セルジュ。
そりゃまた微妙な距離だな。
Mm-mm. Not as helpful as what we hoped it would be.
クロスベル市内にいるのなら感知できそうだけど。
私のセンサーと組み合わせるのはどうでしょう。
Maybe no?
マトリクス化されたシステムならエイオンで連動できそうですか？
ああ、それならあるいは。
But I'm waiting for the catch.
いや、やっぱりダメだ。エイオンに連動させるには測定器の精度が不安定すぎる。
There it is.
動力圧の問題もあるし周辺地形の反射も考えられるからかなり無理があると思うよ。
そうですか。
何がダメなのかいまいちわかりませんが。
どうやら技術的な問題があるみたいね。
You know what you got in mind? What are you thinking?
オルキスタワーの屋上で測定しちゃえばいいんじゃね？
Oh,
ヨナ君？
どういうことだ？
アラート用の動力波は微弱すぎて測定器から近い場所にないと感知しきれない。
right.
かといって測定器とティオのセンサーと連動させても出力が足りないし精度不足なんだろ。
Well, it's worth a shot.
でも遮蔽物のないタワーの屋上なら感知精度も上げられるだろうし高出
That is
力
true.
の動力が確保できるんじゃね？
That's definitely true.
相変わらず意味不明だが。
Sorta, kinda.
どうなのティオちゃん？
驚きました。
いやはや、さすがヨナ君。 システムエンジニアとしての才能は目を見張るものがあるね。
Is it gonna say, yeah, now cut me loose already? I hope.
まあそれほどでもあるけどな。
Or just stroking his ego just enough.
それじゃあ
なんとか目処が立ったみたいだね。
Well, we have to get it to the top of the tower, right?
ええ、いけるかもしれません。
早速オルキスタワーの管理部に屋上の使用許可がもらえないか
Oh, thank you.
掛け合ってみよ
I was gonna wonder if I need to go there myself.
う。ヨナ君、君も手伝ってくれるね。
なんで僕がって言いたいけど、まあ暇だし手伝ってやるよ。その代わりあんたらこれで貸し一つだからな。
Uh-huh.
わかった。
Should we get you a pizza with lots of veggies on it?
無茶な頼みでもない限りきっとお返しさせてもらうわ。
Again, we'll get him lots of pizza with lots of veggies. Chief Roberts and Yona then went to Orcus Tower and received permission to set their equipment up on the roof. As it would take some time before the search was ready to be conducted, the SSS decided to finish any outstanding business before heading over. Okay, so yeah. I need to do that. So let me just go the geofront then. And we can go monster hunting. I miss monster hunting. Monster hunting's always fun. And geofront is always cool to be into. Let's go! Thank you for watching the video today. I do appreciate it. If you can, leave a like as it does help, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. A huge thank you to my supporters, and if you'd like to help the channel, please feel free to visit the links in the description below and become a member. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!